Arsenal.
Oh, this is
Arsenal, man.
Welcome back to another live stream. Welcome back to the YouTube channel, people. Oh boy, this is a special one. I wasn't even meant to go live today. That's the funniest part. I wasn't going to go live. I was going to chill, film the match preview for tomorrow for the Fulham game, and just chill out. But you know what they always say? It's just that Arsenal meltdown is always around the corner. Word to Saeed. And a word to Patrice Evra, always wait until next season. Arsenal will like the Netflix show. We could go on and on and on about Arsenal. That's exactly what we're going to do. But you know I couldn't do this on my own. Because everyone wants to smoke Arsenal for good reason. We've got some special guests as always, people. We've got Prime and we've got Taz. Shout out to you two for joining. I know it was actually Prime's idea to actually do this because I wasn't going to do one today. But Prime was like, listen, if you're doing one, I'll join. Taz was also like, if you're doing one, I'll join. I thought this is perfect. This is too perfect. Like, before we get into any of the fan guys, make sure you leave a like on the stream, people, and make sure to subscribe as well. We are so close to 700, and we're trying to hit 1K this year. We've got some people to react to. We're reacting to Troops, Lee Gunner, Turkish, and Alfie's fan cam videos. Yes, Alfie as well. Alfie's going to get fried tomorrow as well on the show tomorrow. Like, I can't lie, it is long for him. But also, anyone else that wants to put clips in, I'm sure Prime's got a few people that wants to put on the
before we begin,
yeah,
can we let's all just join our hands. Let's bow and pray to the football gods. Thank you, football gods, for this glorious, glorious day, the holy day, Arsenal lose day. Thank you. You have blessed us with this glorious gift in 2025. 2 Arsenal meltdowns in a week is Prime AFTV on the comeback. Thank you, Father God. Thank you. Thank you for the masterclass from Bayern, dear God. The masterclass from World Class Bruno. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for 65 million Kai Havertz down the drain. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for 100 million Declan Rice. Do we still owe West Ham more? They said. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, generational manager Super Duper Mick, for not buying a striker since you've been at Arsenal. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you from the wonderful performances from Ahmad, Maguire, De Ligt. Thank you for Ruben Amorim. Thank you, Father God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for Isaac, Tonali, Gordon, Eddie Howe. And on Wednesday, Ange, Madison, finish the job. We beg of you. We beg of you. In the Lord's name we pray. Arteta in. Go.
Oh my God. What a fucking speech.
If any of you want to add to that prayer, you can add to it. It's fine. You can add to the prayer.
Oh yeah. Yeah, as Prime said, thank you for the 100 million. It's much appreciated. Honestly, we'd be fucked without that. That's rolled on our FFP, so thank you very much for that.
Max,
if you want to give us another 100 million,
they owe you more. They owe you more for that. You remember they said they owe you more. So
exactly. If you want to give us another 100 million, it's still like the offer's still on the table.
Nah, do you know what? I can't. Nah, Chelsea, I'm not saying thank you to you, lot. You lot still scammed us with Mason Mount. That's you're still in my bad books for that section, but for the Havertz,
Taz, we're cooking Arsenal right now. Okay, relax, bro. Relax.
Don't worry, man. My time will come. My time will come, bro. That 40 mil, time will be there. I'll be there.
Hey, big game clutch Rashford would have scored today, you know. Just saying. Arsenal, just saying. Hey, Rashford from penalties. Just saying, bro. Just saying.
I ain't not.
Listen, we've got some videos to get into. I haven't watched anything today apart from streams. I watched Northside call Declan Rice the Primark Vinnie Jones. That was hilarious. I couldn't. Shout out to Northside, but first we've got Troops. So strap in, get your popcorn. Let's go.
What's going on, people? Troops TV, back again. Like a blood clot again, you understand? Match reaction time. Arsenal are out of the FA Cup. 5-3 on penalties to Man United, bro. You understand? Disgraceful performance yet again from us, blood. You get me? Mikel Arteta. That's another trophy that goes missing. You get me? We have lost to Man United, bro. 13th place, Man United, bro. 14th, I don't even know where the hell they are right now. You understand? I just know that they're nowhere near us in the league table. But they were very near us on the pitch today, blood. You understand? The signings that this manager has made have not taken us to the next level. This manager does not deserve another transfer window. You get me? If they don't sack him, obviously they're not going to sack him now, innit? But they need to sack him at the end of the season, blood. You get me? It needs to be done. He's taken us as far as he can take us. This team cannot go.
Sorry, guys. Hold on. There's something important just come up, yeah? Arsenal fans overreaction. They've still got Prems and champs to go for, according to Ryan.
I trust Ryan, bro. Ryan's got best ball knowledge on this app. That's fact.
He's got a lot of knowledge.
That's story.
By the way,
but
can
here
I
we
just
are.
say the two girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
I big up the panel. I told.
Anyway, sorry, back to usual.
Anywhere more with this manager, blood. You understand? As long as Arteta's at the helm, this is what it's going to be, blood. You get me? The nearly men. We're not even the nearly men right now, blood. You understand? When's the last time we got further than the fourth round in the FA Cup? Since we won it. When's the last time? Every time we've been in the FA Cup since we've won it in 2020, the only trophy that this manager has won without any player that he purchased, bro. That wasn't even his squad. You understand? He has built his squad. 5 years we've been doing this process. £750 million spent. And we're sitting here with 1 FA Cup and 2 second-place finishes, blood. You get me? That is not good enough in 5 years for what the man has been given, the amount of protection the man has. I don't know why, blood. You understand? There's a cult following, you get me, with this man. He is not good enough to take Arsenal over the line, blood. You get me? We have seen this year after year, blood. When it comes to crunch time, this man fucks up. This man bottles it. He makes the wrong decisions. You understand? He brings on Partey, puts him at right back, bro. You get me? Starting Marino today. What did Marino do in the whole game apart from get Dalot sent off, blood? Do you understand? Every game, I ask the question, what the fuck does this shoot do, bro? What does he do, blood? He does nothing. He's just a fucking human being on the pitch, bro. 37 million down the drain on him, blood. Kai Havertz, yeah? We could have gone out and got a striker, blood. Yeah, but this manager believes that Kai Havertz is the man to take us to the next level, blood, to take us to the promised land, bro. This guy had 4 clear-cut chances, bro. He then misses his penalty, bro.
Ryan said Troops overreacts too much, man. Prime, do you want
to... Troops overreacts too much. Ryan, you should be an Arsenal fan, man.
That's so wild. Now you might have the script cooking in it. You never know. You never know, man. Football's an unpredictable game.
Yeah, you know, Mike. Know how I said, Mike, that you're an Arsenal. You look like an Arsenal fan. I take that back. I do apologize, Ryan. You are an Arsenal fan. You should be an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, I think I said, all right, Mr. 499.
Oh, jeez.
Fuck's sake, man.
Do you understand? You saw the miss against Newcastle as well, blood. That could have brought man back into the tie. You understand? Giving us a little hope. A little hope going up to St. James's Park. There's no hope, blood. You understand? Carabao Cup we're out of. FA Cup we're out of. And it's January. It's January, bro. We're not winning the Premier League title, blood. Yeah? Gabriel Jesus went off injured today. Yeah? Odegaard's limping around on his ankle, blood. So he soon drop as well. Yeah? Saka's gone as well, blood. Yeah? So right now, our striking options are Sterling, who actually, in my opinion, was man of the match today, blood. You understand? Maybe it's to do with Man City and his Liverpool allegiances, why he performed that way. But that's the...
It's not because Sterling has never performed well against Manchester United ever. And
never
the
scored.
fact that he said, yeah, he never scored against Man United, and he's pushing 30. and he is 30 maybe. I don't know now, but like this is the thing with Sterling as well. If he's if he's performing as your best player and he hasn't played in how long, what the fuck does that say about everyone else? Look at everyone else today, man.
We'll get onto the players. Saliba, I mean, we need to hear converts about you, my guy. You got absolutely cooked by Zertsky.
He got analed, fam.
But mate, Zertsky should be arrested just for that alone. Like, that's crazy. That's like maybe like, what's that guy from Snowfall? What was that guy's name?
I didn't watch it.
Oh, don't worry about it then. But yeah.
The best I've seen from Sterling, you get me? But he's our only option. Havertz, Trossard, and Martinelli, blood. There's not one person in that front line that we can rely on, blood. You understand? When you're seeing the likes of Mamouche and that Carvadonna brother that are available on the market, and then you got these dickheads at Arsenal coming out and saying, well, there's nothing out there. If anything does pop up, we'll make a move. There are things out there, but it's just you man are cowards, bro. Do you understand? This manager wants players that he can koalas, blood. When I say koalas, I mean that they don't talk back to him, bro. You get me? Yes, sir. No, sir. Tree bag full, sir. He wants a bag of yes man around him, blood. You don't want no players with personality, blood. Do you understand? World class.
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
Last comment, Ryan.
Yeah,
I don't have a Saliba agenda, bro. I just don't think he's the best centre back to ever grace the Prem.
No, Van Dijk agenda.
You think you meant Van Dijk?
Or a Van Dijk agenda, yeah. I don't think he's the best to ever grace the Prem, Van Dijk. So that's not an agenda.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I think it's close from what I've seen, like in terms of the centre backs I've seen, like. But fair enough. Like I think.
I don't think he's. I don't even think he's top 5. I have Terry ahead of him, Vidic, Ferdinand, Yap Stam
Vidic ahead of him.
Even though, yeah.
Oh, that's fair.
Stam has to be ahead, even though I haven't seen him. A lot of people have, and they talk about how he's arguably the best. So Yap Stam is definitely ahead of him.
Yeah.
So, whatever. Okay, whatever you say, right? You're the same woman. You're the same guy that asked 2 women that they collectively. Actually, here's a question. I need an answer to.
Poor guy can't live from this, can he?
No. I don't. No,
what do you mean, poor guy?
I have a question, right? When you said that the 2 women look 16 out of 10, are you saying like they are both 16s out of 10, or are you saying collectively they both add up to 16? And if it's the case that they both add up to 16, then what is the number? Are they both 8s? Is one a 10 and one a 6? Is one a 14 and one a 2? I just want to know the number, bro. I want to know the breakdown. I want to know how that makes sense. I need to know how that makes sense. I don't know how it makes sense. I need to know. I think because I
What's
just
crazy is I rate the line as well. I actually rate the line. That's the mad part.
No.
I'm not making fun of the line, bro. I just want to know the breakdown.
No, it's not a good line. Because it doesn't make any sense. It was like, hold on, Flawless. Before you say anything and start chatting about football like we're meant to talk about it, let me just call these 2 women 16 out of 10. I'm surprised Jan doesn't cook you more for that. I don't know the other woman.
Oh, wait. So they're both 16 out of 10s. But you said they're like... No, you said they're both looking 16 out of 10. You didn't say they both are 16 out of 10. So, like, what is the breakdown? Like, I'm curious, bro. No, that wasn't lockdown. That wasn't lockdown. That was post lockdown. That was post lockdown.
Bro, so you can't even give that excuse to him, Taz. It wasn't like he was like home alone. It was just like, I haven't been outside of the bar and he just got a boner in his room all the time and he just saw 2 women for the first time in ages. So just like, yeah, 16 out of 10. That wasn't it.
God.
That wasn't it. Like, but yeah, to be fair, Daniel makes a good point. That's what he said. They both look 16 out of 10 today, both of them. That's the exact quote. So,
both look 16 out of 10. Fair. It's what it is. Listen, it's what it is. Listen, I'm not judging him. I'm not saying that they both don't look good and whatever. I just want to know what is the mathematical breakdown. You know, because everyone wants to do maths, innit? When it comes to Chelsea in the title race, everyone wants to say that we're there mathematically. But when it's Ryan, you can't talk about what's the breakdown.
You know, I might use it in public, you know. See how it goes.
Don't use that line.
No, Kaz, you know what you should do, right? Make a TikTok if you do it, please.
Oh, make a TikTok if you going up to women saying you look 16 out of 10 and see what they say.
Or yeah. Or you can go up to women, right? And play the clip to them. Yeah,
Do
saying
both.
that if this guy said this to you, what would be your response?
That's a social experiment. That's a social experiment.
Have patience, bro. Have patience. Don't worry.
Let's go back to cooking Arsenal.
Also, Ryan, I never said that Caicedo's clear of Gravenberch. I just think Caicedo's been the best midfielder. But regardless, yeah, we're cooking Arsenal. We'll do a Ryan stream later, bro. Cooking Arsenal.
If we've got time after, we'll just start cooking you again, Ryan. Don't worry about it.
Last players, the top players have a little something about them, bruv. He don't like players like that. He likes these. Yes, Joe Sargent, no Joe Sargent, like it's Forrest Gump and them thing there, blood. Do you understand? If you have a little bit of aura, Arteta wants nothing to do with you. We've seen he's got rid of all the players with aura, blood. Do you understand? We need to like press the button at the end of the season, bro. You get me? My head is gone. My head is fucking gone, bro. I locked the stream, bruv. I didn't even read the super chats, bro, because I ain't got time for it, blood. I got Lewis and these dickheads tearing off my line, bro. Fuck off, blood. Do you understand?
I saw Lewis was trying to call him earlier. He just turned his phone off.
Did he? I'm excited to call him, man. I've been looking for that clip.
Wait, did Saeed call him today?
No, I don't think he did. That's why I was so confused. I was waiting for that on No Context TV on Twitter, and I didn't get to see it. So I was a bit vexed.
I remember Lewis called him. I can't remember which game it was. I think it was the Champions League. I think it might have been Inter Milan. I just cooked him and then cut the phone off. It was such a good clip. We just fully cooked the shit out of him.
Dan, fuck off, blood. You get me? Arteta out, bro. Simple as blood. Like,
man. Well, Trips isn't happy, but he made some good points though. Arteta doesn't like mavericks. He likes players that are going to do what he say, yes sir, no sir. Obviously, most players are going to be like that under their manager, but the point is, like, he doesn't like players that can grab the game by the scruff of the neck. He likes robots. He likes robotic players. Like, Saka's an efficient player, like, in the right system. Like, Odegaard's an efficient player. But he's not. These guys aren't big game players. Saka is, but not in the back end of the season. Not in, like, the crunch time where Arsenal need to just stay concentrated and get over the line. Saka usually dips, but you can actually allow Saka a little bit because they rely on him too much. With Odegaard, you need to see more from this creative maestro that everyone keeps talking about. Like, because where was he today? Where was he today in another big game? Where is it? Where does he turn up against big six teams? Where was he against Bayern Munich away last season?
Even Bruno turned up, man. And I'm not the biggest fan of Bruno, but at least Bruno actually does something. Believe it now.
Yeah, listen, the thing, when Bruno Fernandes is turning up in big games, you've got no excuses. This guy doesn't turn up in big games. I can't believe it. The next thing you've got Turkish of that thumbnail.
That picture is a
That thumbnail, fam. Get the fuck out of here.
Samina, waka, 60 million down the drain. Don't sing that fucking song again. I've had enough. I've had enough of him. I've had enough of some of these players. And most of all, I've had it with the fans that think they're all high and mighty, that everything must be positive. You're only a fan if you support blindly. I'm tired of all of them, man. You ain't got ball knowledge. How do you not rate Havertz? You rate that? Do you rate that? How can you rate that? And it's not only him, I have to caveat it all the time, but he's our highest paid player. Did you see the chances he missed today? Because I see it. I'm out here in a box, chilling, enjoying the food. I thought we were going to go through. I predicted 2-2, but I thought extra time, we'll get the job done. We didn't get the job done. Kai Havertz missed 3 absolute sitters, and then he goes and misses the pen. Sing that song again. Sing that song again in the stadium.
Fam,
why did
Havertz
do you know those speakers you bring into school, innit? Like those assembly speakers? He just gives you those type of vibes, like a motivational speaker. He's just standing there giving main character aura vibes. Like, I can't take it seriously. He's too funny, man. I like this guy.
Yeah, bro, Turkish just jokes, man. Turkish just jokes. Like, and the thing is, I know a sponsor's about to come up, but like the way he does sponsors is like no other. Like, the way he promotes it, he does it in the most authentic way possible. He's still angry when he's doing the sponsors, the most angry promotion ever. Shout out to Turkish. But like, That Havertz song's embarrassing, man. I can't lie. Because it was never going to age well. It was never going to age well. If you listen to any Chelsea fan that told you, like, this guy goes in patches. He's a purple patch
I
player.
can't lie. Chelsea fans were telling me Mason Mount's going to be amazing at United. And
Oh, really?
yeah, bro. I'm telling you, fam. I had Chelsea fans saying they were going to be amazing, and losing Mount wasn't
Fucking hell.
who to actually listen to.
This is the thing. There was a lot of Chelsea fans I know that were just happy to see him gone. Like, happy to see both Havertz and Mount gone. That got over, like, what, over 160? Was it 160? Some shit like that. $1 million combined for Havertz and Mount. Like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous when it comes to money laundering. I'll tell you that for sure.
Because it's us that creates this shelter-like atmosphere. Like we're taking in some abused animals and turning them round the corner to give them to another family. This ain't a shelter, it's a football club. Singing for a man that's just stepped through the door, and it's not only Havertz that we've sung about for no reason. We do it all the time. Lacazette we used to sing about, scoring goals. Did Lacazette score goals for this club?
Hey, Lacazette's voice, that's all I can think of. Every time I hear Lacazette, his voice... when he's doing the fucking French
You know
league,
what?
fam.
I always like criticize Chelsea fans and say that, like, why can't we be like other clubs and like at least give our players some confidence and defend them when they're going through a bit of a bad patch? But then again, when you start doing that, you go down a slippery slope. You end up like Arsenal fans defending Havertz. So you know what? I'm glad that we cook players early, because I'd rather cook you early and find out that I'm right than defend you and be in phase 6 with Kai Havertz.
There's this one Chelsea fan that makes me laugh all the time, and it's so unintentional. Is he called? Is that CB or something like C1? And he's got like dreads.
Yeah.
He is so unintentionally makes me laugh sometimes.
Bro, he said that Nicholas Jackson that he either has malaria or he was in 100v1 with what's her name?
Body Blue or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, he called Pedro Neto. He called Pedro Neto a porn star, a name after. He compared him to like a porn star once. That's how bad.
Oh, I saw that clip. Bro, his clips come up on my TikTok. Like, he's hilarious, man. He's hilarious.
Bro, yeah. There's someone on his stream that said that Madueke is better than Neymar, better than Rodri and all these. Yeah, man.
Shout out to Dave. Can you get Ryan on the panel one day? I mean, it depends on the video. If he wants to come on and like with a West Ham Liverpool preview one day, then sure. I don't see why not. Share about the Arsenal dude. I think everyone's guessed what's said Chelsea before. Yeah, I'm not speaking on that. It's not for me to say. Shout out to AK as well. I said congrats, Taz, and big up to Prime.
Thanks, AK, man.
Big up AK, bro. Everyone did their job. Everyone did their job. Chelsea won. Spurs won. Liverpool won. West Ham got rid of Lopetegui, so you won. Like, everyone did their job. Everyone did their job. So we can actually enjoy, because if one of us slipped up, we couldn't enjoy this. We could not enjoy this because then they would say you lost as well. But bro, you won. Big up Mario, bro. Big up Mario, bro.
This is the thing as well. Like, I may be a West Ham fan, and like I may be the guy who has the like clip of laughing at Arsenal, but I live through other people's pain. I don't think people understand this. I'm a West Ham. I'm going to live through your pain no matter what happens. Like, as a person in school where everyone supported Big Six clubs or West Ham United, every time someone lost, I'm still going to join in because we lose every week anyway. I'm just happy my terrorist is gone. I'm desensitized. I'm traumatized as it is. You Chelsea fans need to leave me alone with this shit, man. I don't care. I don't care.
Chelsea fans, bro. Chelsea fans.
You're not insufferable.
Yeah, I know that, but like, crazy. Leave Potter alone, man. Let him enjoy West Ham. Leave him alone, man.
Brother, it's just like, I don't care. Like, what do you mean? Like, everyone keeps sending me the clip. Like, I don't care. I had to. Do you see Lopetegui's interviews?
Mate, part of me wanted Ten Hag at West Ham just so I could watch Ten Hag ball in the Prem, but then that'd be like criminal, innit? That'd be criminal activities. So,
Brother, I think I would just start trying to get my channel demonetized on purpose at that point. I think I'd probably just start getting personal, and people wouldn't think I'm a nice person if Ten Hag was at my club.
I'd put Ten Hag at Spurs.
That's a Spurs appointment. Oh yeah, I know you're joking, Daniel, but I've seen it. Every time something happens, to do with West Ham, I get sent the clip like 4 or 5 times. Now, and by the same people, and I'm like, come on, man, like just leave me alone, man. I'm just trying to live in peace.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like I hate Potter in it, but like he also had a bad squad as well to deal with. But it is what it is. He's at West Ham. Hopefully, he wins a trophy over Arsenal. It is what it is.
Listen, I saw more in 45 minutes in Potter, in 90 minutes in Potter than I did in anything with Lopetegui. Anything. I know what Potter's trying to do at West Ham. I didn't know what Lopetegui was trying to do. But anyway, back to Arsenal.
Wait, you know what Potter's trying to do? What phase is he in?
Yeah.
But our chants include Laka scores goals. 60 million down the drain. Havertz scores again. What do you mean again?
Good.
What do you mean again? Jesus, water, wine. We make some chants for some of the silliest players I've seen. Chant about Henry, chant 49 undefeated, chant about Arsene Wenger's magic. He wears a magic hat. Vieira's from Senegal and all of that. Use the legends. Talk about them. Chant about them so these players know that you don't just come to this club and get a chant. You don't just come to this club and an arm round the shoulder. We do that far too often. That's why you hear players come in and say, it's nice, I've got a chant. I've never had that before. I forgot who said that, but a player said that. I've never had a chant before. Shelter. You get players come in and, I've never felt this loved before. Shelter. Win us some trophies. Win us some trophies. Ball knowledge. Ball fucking knowledge. You ball knowledge merchants, go and download Proton VPN. There's a link in the description. There's a QR code on the screen now. I've had enough. Go and download that before coming back to abuse me in these comments. Funnily enough, the Havertz hive has gone quiet. Come out. Come outside. Meet me at the same car park Saeed's at. Havertz hive, meet me at the car park. Meet me at the car park. Saeed, tell me the location of that car park. I'll drive up to Manny. Meet me there. Havertz, meet me there.
That's offering out Havertz during a sponsor.
That took me by surprise. I didn't think he was going to do a sponsorship deal there.
I told you his sponsorships are authentic.
For fuck's sake.
Bro, man said, use Proton VPN, Havertz, come outside. Come meet me, Havertz.
Joking. Proton are sponsoring this. As you can tell, there's a QR code right here. Scan it. Click the link. It's in the description. It's in the comment section. VPN. Protect yourself. Keep your data secure. Hide your IP. Hide it. You're going to come talk to me about ball knowledge or some Havertz nonsense? Hide your IP. Had enough. It can protect you. Not only your data, it can protect you.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
So go show them some love. Go show them some love. I need some love. Imagine, Mr. Love for the Love needs some love. Because this club, brother, now they're putting the light. These players should be out here doing laps in the background. They should be out here doing laps in the background. Our season's done. We're sick.
Well, man said our season's done. Do you know what's funny? They've got the North London derby midweek after this. The thing is, Arteta was trying to bench Partey and Rice, play Jorginho and Marino for this. And Rice ended up appearing on the pitch anyway. Odegaard ended up playing the whole game. And he looked like he was still injured, fam.
We had Garnacho as a wing back, and they still failed to score. They still failed to score with Garnacho as a wing back. I was cussing Amram out saying, bring on Amad Diallo as a wing back. Hurry up, or we're going to concede. And they still didn't capitalize on that. Like, my actual brain could not fathom the craziness I've witnessed today, man. The craziness I've witnessed.
Crazy.
6 off Liverpool in the league. We've got to go Anfield, and they've got a game in hand. We're not in a race. They might let us back in the race, but right now we're not in the race. Carabao Cup, Newcastle 2-0. Right here. We're not in that tie at the moment. Yeah, we get a goal in the first 10, first 20, first 45 minutes. It's a different story. We might get back in it. But as I stand here right now, we're not in it. We're not in the title race. We're not in the Carabao Cup. And we're out of the FA Cup. There's no second leg or anyone to let us back in this season. So it's the Champions League then. It's phase 5 Champions League. Willian, don't forget him. In 3 years, we're going to be winning the Champions League. Maybe it's Champions League this year. You're having a fucking laugh if you think it's Champions League this year. This manager's coming out in press conferences, challenging journalists that are asking him about a striker. You need a forward, right? No. How can the first word out of your mouth be no?
Fam, they're not serious. They're not going to sign anyone this transfer window. And they are desperate for it. They're dying for it. Jesus is injured as well. They brought Sterling on. They actually played for Raheem Sterling. That's how you know they're fucking desperate.
They deserve it,
injured
man.
so much, fam. Oh, they fucking deserve it. Of course. It's never been more deserved for anyone in the world than Arsenal fans. The thing is, nobody says anything about Arsenal until Arsenal fans do say something about Arsenal, because we actually leave it alone.
Times, man. I said it. Look, I like Arsenal, the club, yeah, but their fans bleeding make it even worse.
Oh, definitely, yeah. Like, I can respect them for their legendary status and what they've achieved in the past, but I can't respect them. I can't respect
fuck their legacy, man. No Champions League. Fuck their legacy. This is what Arsenal fans always do. Because they are the first ones to talk about every other club. When Chelsea is doing poorly, the most smoke I got was from Arsenal fans. When United are poorly, Taz, the most smoke you got was from Arsenal fans.
Arsenal, yeah.
They'll laugh at Spurs. They'll laugh at Liverpool. They'll laugh at City. This fall off from City, right? Who was laughing the most? Arsenal fans.
Arsenal.
When Arsenal lose and we want to laugh back, all of a sudden we're not allowed to. All of a sudden, guys, there's context, by the way. We were unbeaten in 10 games before this, by the way. Oh, we have no Saka, injuries, the referees. We had a man fairly sent off. There's always context when it's for Arsenal, but when it's for Chelsea, I don't get the context of, like, my owner got forced out of the country. When it's Man United, they don't get context. When it's City, they don't have context for injuries. There's no context for anyone else. When it's Arsenal, we always have to use context. We always have to twist the narrative. We are not allowed to laugh. Nah, fuck off, man.
But do you know how tough it is? Like that, I have to contemplate whether I want Liverpool or Arsenal to win the league because of how freaking goddamn annoying Arsenal is. I potentially contemplate. I'd rather Liverpool win because their fans are like a bit more. What's the nicest word? A bit more easier to deal with. But yeah,
so that's Liverpool are the lesser of two evils, because at least they're actually a big club. Arsenal, they love to claim that they are, but if you had standards, you wouldn't accept Kai Havertz to be your leading striker in phase 5. You wouldn't accept a left back being brought in over a left winger in phase 6. You wouldn't accept Arteta to have you finishing 8th back to back and being in a relegation battle, bottom of the league, when Spurs were top. You wouldn't accept that. No big club accepts that.
No.
Because it's Arsenal, it's okay. We can't speak on it. It's fine.
Here's some context. If Arsenal fans want context. 22-23 season, what was it, 90+% of you were top of the table, and then you drew to West Ham United, Southampton and Liverpool, and lost to Forest, and then you fucked it up. I lost to Man City as well, by the way, you know, the team you're competing with. Also, Liverpool signed no one, basically no one, because Chiesa is barely a footballer, and Mamardashvili is signing next season. Also, Manchester City, if you want to do the whole injuries thing, Liverpool and Man City have both had injuries as well. So we can do all of that all day. And you can't, they'll always find a way to make an excuse, but they'll always be like, why does everyone hate Arsenal? There's no way you're that oblivious and you're that fucking stupid. But then again, I wouldn't be fucking surprised at this point. You probably are just this stupid, or you're just this arrogant. Not even arrogant, just this ignorant towards like your own surroundings. You've got lack of self-awareness. Like, you do it to yourselves. Nobody chats about Arsenal until you chat about Arsenal. Every league is we're winning the league. And then when you don't win the league, it's context.
When it's a fact, we need a striker. Company man now. He's a company man. Arteta's finished. This is the beginning of the end. I'll tell you that now. Forget what's happening on the pitch, Off the pitch, it's going all over the place. Best owners he's worked with, yeah? We was light to begin with, yeah? We don't need a forward, yeah? All of this nonsense, internal solutions, youth, Hale End, nonsense. I've been there and seen it and heard it before. Listen to man. Listen to man. Then you get this guy painting murals all over the gaff outside the stadium. Jesus scores 5 goals in a week. Guess what? Paint him on the side of the stadium.
They painted the mural of Jesus.
Yeah, and they're painting the mural of the set piece coach.
I saw that one. Oh, I saw that one.
I think he's talking about the set piece. I don't think Jesus gets a mural. What for? Well, actually,
no, you just said it.
Might as well. I think Jesus actually does have it. It's Arsenal. He might have a mural.
Then you get this guy painting murals all over the gaff outside the stadium. Jesus scores 5 goals in a week. Guess what? Paint him on the side of the stadium.
Bruv. Man's painting Jesus on the side of the stadium.
I can't tell if he's joking.
No, he's saying that. No. What he said was they have a mural of their set piece coach, Jover. Jesus scored 5 goals in a week. Why don't we give him a mural too?
Oh, right. I thought they already gave him one. I thought I would have seen this by now.
No, yeah. I speak fluent Asna, so.
Fair enough.
Wally. Josh Kroenke's painted on the side of the stadium. And when people question him online, he says, Josh Kroenke's there because it means that you shouldn't take yourself so serious. You dickhead. You dickhead. Havertz is there with his dog, with his Labrador. Yova's there because of a few corners. Yeah? What else we got there? El Nene's there, but fuck it.
So they've got Havertz with his dog, a set piece coach, El Nene, all painted on walls. This is a special club, special needs. I don't think they
have. If they have that, then I don't know why I'm defending.
Oh wait, what is this Arsenal mural at the Emirates, right?
Yeah, like that.
A man said El Nene, bro.
At the Emirates.
Surely not,
bro. That's what he said.
Sure, it must be. It must be a lie.
I don't think he'd lie.
It's not a lie, but like it must be like a crazy analogy in it. Because I'm sure you can't be that damn bad because you can literally got Henri, Perez, and all the man there that played for your team. What the man.
This is amazing.
Free Palestine. El Nene deserves to be there. Deserves to be there. Just for that alone. Showed some balls. Nothing on the pitch. But side note, side quest. I get it. Who else is painted on the side of this fucking stadium?
Oh my god. Sorry,
I'm fuming. The game.
Was it true? Yeah. Is it real?
No, not. Oh, I don't know. That's sure or not. But I just saw. The people are enjoying this cook chef. Something got clipped on Twitter from other streams. People are enjoying this. People are. All right. After this, I have something to play from Hussam. They're dancing.
Hussam's dancing.
Do you know how hated of a club you must be? Yeah, when you've got a West Ham fan, obviously United, Chelsea, fans that probably don't even support an English club dancing on Arsenal right now. Do you know how badly hated of a fan base you must be around the world for people to be dancing on you? Like, I swear Omar was literally laughing at Arsenal like a few hours ago. Like, and that guy's
even
a
Omar,
Barca fan.
Jesus Christ.
I swear Omar's a Barca fan. So like, it's crazy.
Yeah, he is. Shout out to Omar. We're going to be on the shadow at 11, me and Prem. So, like, we're probably going to be more of a cooking than us.
Extended Arsenal. Hey, Omar's a Spurs fan, man. So extended Arsenal cook chef. We'll be there.
Yeah, exactly. Honorary Spurs fan. Good. Like they beat Tamworth today, so I think you can be happy.
Well done.
The first 40 minutes. You know when you watch the first 10, you think you're in control. It looks good. First 20, you're in control. It looks good. 30 minutes in, you're in control. You haven't had a shot on target. 40 minutes in, you're in control. You haven't had a shot on target. Martinelli, 2 half chances. Both times he should have shot quick. Does he shoot quick? Nah, takes an extra touch. Chance gone. First 40 minutes. Then Jesus down injured. Who cares? If I'm honest with you, None of these attackers are doing their thing. So when I see one go down injured, I'm just like, well, it is what it is. He ain't doing it, and the person that's going to come on for him ain't going to do it either. He comes off. That's it for the first. In fact, let me just quick. That wasn't it for the first half. I'm glad I wrote this down because 47 minutes on the clock here. There's a free kick just outside the box there. There's a free kick just outside the box there. You're going to remember what I'm talking about. 6 men have huddled around this ball. 6 men have huddled around the ball for a free kick. That's destined to be shot on target. Destined. There's nothing more you can do with the ball in that position, but 6 men have to huddle around and talk it out. Waste a couple of minutes. It's 0-0. God forbid we search for a goal. Waste a couple of minutes. 6 man in agreement. Bounce Odegaard over the bar. What was they talking about? What was they talking about? Doing a little Sudoku in the middle or something? Because they couldn't have been talking about that free kick. Because I tell you what, if 6 man come and huddle around and Odegaard says, I'm shooting, 6 man go back to the penalty spot. Why are you not waiting there 60, 90, 120 seconds? What are you man talking about? We do it for free kicks, we do it for throw-ins, we do it for corners, and now we're crying because we get yellows for wasting time. We are wasting time. But guess what? More often than not, we're wasting our own time. It's not even like we're wasting the time of the opposition, we're wasting our own time. Second half comes, United score is what it is. I've got the notes right here. Gabriel loses out to Dalot, works the ball into space, picks out Fernandez, buries it first time. Shot in the stadium. Give me 1 more minute. 1 more minute. They're shot in the stadium. They don't normally do this, but they probably hear me getting a bit irate here. So I shut the stadium time. Cool, shut the stadium. It's fine, shut it. I'll help you shut it. I'll lock some doors around here. Don't open it again. What, Tottenham here on Wednesday? They'll probably go and win that, smash them. We'll forget about this. Waka, waka, hey, 60 million down the drain. We'll be singing it fucking again. Oh, we've got to go. You heard them. I've got to wrap it up. Sterling volley, embarrassing. Ball lands to Havertz, 55 minutes, blazes it over from 8 yards. 61 minutes, red card. Dalot, second yellow, deserved. 63 minutes, goal. Ball lands to Gabriel, deflected and in. Gabriel, our attackers can't even get over the ball like that for a volley. Our attackers can't even get a... Come on, big up Gabriel. Penalty. Sterling, feeling himself, taking on multiple players. Beats more players than I think Havertz, Trossard and Martinelli have beat all season. Sets up a chance, we miss it. Sets up a chance, Havertz wins a penalty. Odegaard misses the penalty. Misses the penalty. Great ball into the box. 76 minutes in. Havertz has the whole goal to aim at. Decides to put it straight at the keeper. Why am I reading off this? Because I'm fuming. I can't even remember these moments because it's not these moments that really matter right now. What matters is we're out of the FA Cup, more or less out of the Carabao Cup, more or less out of the Premier League. And if you think we've got a hope in the Champions League with this squad, think again. Think again. That Havertz chance, the last chance he had, that fell at 6-yard box, somehow controlled it, then you hit it over. Jolting. 275k a week. He's got a chant. He's got his face painted on the side. Arteta. I ain't even heard his press conference yet. I dare him to talk shit again because he's finished. This is the beginning of the end for him. Havertz, worst signing. Maybe not the worst player. Worst signing. Because that signing was meant to be pivotal. That signing was meant to change the game for us. It sure did change the game, didn't it? It sure did change the game. Arteta, questions to answer. Havertz, get out of this club. Kroenke, go fuck yourself.
How do you say that in the stadium?
Bro, that's class. That's class. So shout out to Turkish.
No,
obviously, make sure to subscribe to everyone that we're watching him from. Like, bro, there's nothing better than an Arsenal meltdown. That's where 2017 Wenger era, 2016, 2015, whatever Wenger era was so good. Like every time, every week, losing to West Brom away, and you see them outside the gates in Hawthorns, like just. Next, we've got League Gunner.
Oh, okay. Wait, why is my team lost, for God's sake?
Grab your on mute, by the way. Hold on. Prime, you're still on mute. If you want me to share it, let me know.
Yeah. Before League Gunner.
Mm-hmm. Just share?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, good.
Hi, BBC Sport. Why are fans booing the substitute Thomas Partey? They aren't booing Party. They're booing a Premier League footballer in his 30s. And as we all know, Party's got a weird case. Why is he around?
No, I ain't getting sued for defamation, bro. I ain't getting sued if Thomas.
It's not defamation. It's not defamation. There's evidence, bro.
Bro, do you know what? I was hearing it, yeah. I saw Partey come on. Every touch he got the ball, I heard boos in it, and I'm like, okay. Could this be from Arsenal fans? Because
why would you? Nah, it's from Arsenal fans defend it. Arsenal fans defend the case.
And then I heard she said no chance in it, and you know what those chants mean in it?
Yep.
Not saying it, but
we all know what the chants are. Like, but Arsenal are basically Arsenal are basically OVO. That's what they are. They're basically OVO.
And here you say OVO.
Yeah, Partey to Marseille in 2025. Or I'm just saying that here.
Yeah, you know Marseille love a rugged. I said to whether Jesus has gone to hospital. No, he's gone home.
I mean that.
I mean, fair.
More life.
We're not entertained, guys. We're smoking. We are smoking. Phase 5. Phase 5. Against 10 men. The German giraffe pack.
I just realised. Wasn't Arsenal fans saying you can't? There's only so much you could do against 10 men when you got 10 men. Sorry,
I can't lie. I don't know how you remember this because half that they say so much crap that it's so hard to remember like one singular one.
Do you remember against Man City? They were like, "Oh, we couldn't do anything against Man City. We had 10 men."
No. I think they defended the fact that people were complaining that they over defended against City with 10 men and saying. Defending with 10 men is amazing against the best team in the world and stuff like that, from what I remember. Because everyone kept saying to park the bus.
I remember Leeds United beating Man City with 10 men. Marcelo Bielsa's Leeds United beat Man City with 10 men.
Was that when Dallas scored?
Yes, a better Man City team, by the way. A better Man City team that won the league. Like, there's not...
Was that the Bielsa team that was playing, like, attacking football? But not
kept conceding, kept conceding.
Stuart Dallas playing everywhere on the pitch. He played every position. Basically, they were James Milner. They had Liam Cooper, fam. They had, like, Luke Ayling. Like, are they better than William Saliba and Gabriel, Ben White and Jurriën Timber? No.
They're better than Havertz.
But everyone is.
True.
Quite literally, everyone is. I complain about Souček all the time. He's better than Havertz.
Souček. Mate,
Souček's better than Havertz every position. Even you could probably put Souček up front. He'd probably be better than Havertz.
It's always Souček and Soufal with you. You generally don't like those two players.
I've allowed Souček lately though.
The way Arteta's using Arteta's using Havertz like he's 2008 Tim Cahill at Everton.
Oh, you're wild.
That is.
Am I right though?
Arteta's trying to use him like a proper Barclays, like second striker.
Yeah, bro. I'm not wrong.
He's using him like Fellaini and Cahill, like love child, fam.
Hey, all Arteta's missing, all he's missing is his Yakubu. All he needs is his Yakubu.
That's all I'm saying on that one, mate.
Hey, you say Gabriel Silva distant?
Oh my god, I've just seen them. Do you know what? I was on Twitter. I think I've seen the video. Prime. It's a video of Don Hussam dancing with like all that.
Yeah, I want to play. I want to play that. Yeah.
If you got the clip, we can play it.
Oh, you want to play that now? Okay.
Yeah, we can play it now.
Bloody even Ahmed's in the clip as well. That's jokes.
Where is it? So much Arsenal slander, man. Let me just search them. Yeah. Okay. Mike, how do you do this thing when you share screen? Yeah. How do you do the thing where you only share like not your full screen, but the actual thing?
Have you got Google Chrome? What are you using for StreamYard? Like you got
Google Chrome. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you press share screen, hold on. When you press like present share screen, it should already have it in the Chrome tab thing.
Yeah.
And then you select it like that, and then share. Just select.
I sent you the vid on DMs if you want to use it from there.
No, I haven't. No, I do. But what I mean is, I don't want to show like my full. You know how people do it where it's cropped. right?
Yeah,
That's what I want. I don't want to show my full.
If it's on Twitter, it's harder to do. Like with YouTube, you can it's easily cropped.
Okay, whatever. Okay, that's fine. Never mind. I have it. Hold on.
Oh God.
Yeah, Shishman.
Yes, I got it.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
I can hear it.
All right, cool. I'll put it on full screen then.
Fucking hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, enjoy.
We got it.
That's not Japan. Oh, fuck Arsenal back, mate! That's not Japan. That's not Japan. That's not great. Oh, you want to dance with us more? Let's go!
Hey, just funny, yeah. Just funny. You know, there's been a theme on this channel lately about lookalikes. Nick has a fantastic point, yeah. Taz, you do low-key look like Aberham right now.
Bro, what the hell?
You do, innit? He does, innit? Low-key.
Bro, I've been caught when I had short hair, people used to call me Gavardiard. Like a brown Gavardiard. It was so wild.
If Aberham has a stinker, I'm just going to pull up one of your TikToks. If Aberham, I got to save one of your TikToks just in case you have a stinker.
Bro, it's gonna be like next week as well. Knowing my team, bro, I can't lie. I'm screwed.
Bro, you gotta win in 90 minutes eventually. Just smoking pack, face 5 pack.
For God's sake.
It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I told you all. And I'm going to be fully petty with it. So you can all hold that. Exactly how Barcelona have just gone 2-1 up, so Madrid can hold that. But anyway, yeah, I did tell everyone. Absolutely disgusting performance. I actually predicted a loss. However, there's ways to lose.
That's a big fucking cigar, bruv. The fuck?
If that's what he's doing, if Arsenal lose, imagine what he does.
There's ways to lose, guys.
Like,
but sadly,
he's just smoke
Arsenal
weed
Football
instead.
Club have built a team full of absolute losers that have no individuality, no charisma, no aura. It's what it is, isn't it? We got exactly what we expected to get today. Sideways, backwards, slow, boring, set-piece football. But don't worry, guys. Lee Gunner's negative. Well, guess what? You can all hold that. Because I don't care if you think I'm negative. Because now I'm getting paid. Oh, you're profiting off a loss. Oh, damn right I'm profiting off a loss. And if you don't like it, cry. 5 years. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 años. Have you telling me you're negatively, you're doing it for clicks? Yeah, well, guess what? We're going to smoke this fat Cuban cigar.
I'm seeing a hashtag, by the way, on Twitter that hashtag Lee was right. I'm seeing Arsenal fans use that hashtag.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I'm seeing that all around Twitter. That's kind of crazy. That people, do you know what it is? Every time Arsenal lose, there's the people that like, you guys should have listened to Lee Gunner. and his old videos of Arteta always get recommended to me. Like his old videos of like when he first arrived to Arsenal about I didn't want this manager in the first place and stuff like that. The video he always refers to every time they lose a game, it always comes up in my recommended. People always go back to that video.
He's so unintentionally funny. He's so unintentionally funny. That's the mad part.
That thread that came out about him like a few weeks ago, like, when everyone was sharing their favorite clips. That was such a good thread. That was
my favorite was the Calafiori one.
Oh yeah. No, mine's the Garnacho one. You know, he's in phase 3. She's in phase 3 of the transition.
Oh, jeez, I've not heard that one.
That's my...
Oh God.
Expeditiously. Hold that. That is Arsenal's worst run in FA Cup history. Since winning it, third round, fourth round, third round. Fourth round, third round, fourth round, third round.
Let me show you why I stopped paying for all my other sample library.
I ain't got YouTube Premium, fam. Allow me.
Actually, hold up. Wait a minute. Third round, fourth round, third round, fourth round, third round. Sorry, my bad.
Wait. What was it?
Third round, fourth round.
Lee Gunner didn't make the one about. Lee Gunner didn't make a song about.
Actually, hold up. Wait a minute.
No, he's talking about mocking an Arsenal fan for saying that.
Rory talks football. Yeah, Rory. Yeah, Rory talks football.
That guy's weird. Listen, how
Henry Wright TV, bro. Unlucky to you, my G.
I'm sure Lee's probably saying something about him as well. How many points do you think Arsenal will finish on? Fuck knows. I don't know how many points they finished on last year, but probably whatever it is, it's probably like 6 or 7 points behind Liverpool in the end, some shit like that. Or just whatever Liverpool finish on, they'll probably finish like 6 or 7 behind. I'm not too sure the points tally itself, but they ain't winning many. They ain't like going on any mad runs anytime soon, especially if they're not going to sign anyone.
Third round, fourth round, third round, fourth round, third round. Sorry, my bad.
Crazy.
Third round, fourth round, third round, fourth round, third round.
Crazy.
Super Duper Rick's done it again, guys. He's done it again, lads. He's done it again. Smash the like button. Peaks at nearly 13,000, 12,900 on the watch along. A channel record.
Oh, for God's sake.
Fuck's sake.
Do you know what? I used to wonder why Lewis hated Kai Havertz a lot, and then watching that game, I kind of understood why.
Bro, he's so shit. He's so shit. He's been shit, and I was confused on why he was signed in the first place. Like, Arsenal don't spend money, so why did they spend money on him?
They thought they were getting the Leverkusen one, innit? Because Leverkusen Havertz was lethal. This
like
one
6 years ago.
Yeah, but you know what Arsenal are like? Arsenal are like the guy, yeah, that'll link up. Do you know Bonnie Blue? Yeah, Arsenal remind me of that guy that's just gonna marry Bonnie Blue in the future. Like, generally, that's how I think about Arsenal, innit?
Yeah.
You said it, not me. You said it, not me.
Yeah, it's like they want to catch AIDS. That's what they're like. They don't see the signs beforehand. They just want to catch AIDS. It's like they know before they get AIDS that fuck it, I might get AIDS, but I might get a quick shag out of it. That's just like I'm gonna talk about my football comeback to the best in the world anyway, but I know it's not actually gonna work out for me. Like, that is the equivalent. That is the equivalent. I don't know, man. I don't know. I could go further with that analogy, but I'm not going to.
This guy's more interested in being proven right than actually supporting his team. I see that one all the time. Let me tell you something right now, you dickheads. Yeah, I'm more interested in putting you idiots in the bin. Yeah, after spending 5 years listening to your absolute lies, nonsense, and abuse, that I've just gone, cool. I'll bide my time because I know I'm right. I know I'm right on this guy. I know he ain't going to amount to nothing. Now what he's done is set us back another 5, 6, 7 years. Damn. Yeah, and you idiots ain't going to back the next manager when he comes in. Now we've got Tottenham and good evening next. Good luck. Yeah, good luck. Good luck. 3-1 Barcelona. What a finish that was. Jesus Christ.
I just realised both of those games are at home. and they haven't won their home games as of recent. So Man United and Newcastle, fucking hell, man. And now they've got Tottenham and Aston Villa at home in the league. You know what Villa did to them last season at home?
Who are Tottenham?
Yeah, Tottenham and Villa. Do you see remember what Villa did they did beat either of them at home last season?
Oh, was that the Watkins dagger, innit? The Watkins dagger.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yeah, now I remember. But low-key, do you know what? I know Arsenal, and I've lived through Arsenal, so I know they'll win the next 2 games. Arteta will be with your high horse, and then we'll go on to the next. So mock him as long as you can until Wednesday night. That's all I'm telling you.
He ain't leaving anytime soon.
I pray he doesn't. I hope he stays for another year.
He's going to stay for longer. You know, every time they confirm top 4, they give him a new contract anyway, before they've won the league title. They only care about top 4. They only care about Champions League football. Unless they drop out of the top 4, he ain't getting sacked. So, that's what I think anyway.
Good luck. But anyway, there's no need to talk about the performance today individually. However, I do need to pick out a couple of players. And I am going to scapegoat them players. Carefully. I actually thought he played all right in the first half. I actually thought he was our best player in the first half.
In the first half, yeah.
Where was you when we needed you in the second half? Oh, yeah. Missing a penalty, mate. Which weren't a penalty, by the way. I don't want to hear no chat about referees either. Delo should never have been sent off. He never even touched him. That was never a second yellow. And then we get a penalty off of the back of that. Sorry, we scored off of the back of that. Then we get a penalty off of the back of that. Yeah. And then, did anyone expect our captain to score? Be honest. Oh, we didn't. Because he's a pussy, bruv. That is why Madrid binned him. And Dani Ceballos still plays for Real Madrid. The guy is trash. The German giraffe. Walking around tranquilized again, missing sitter after sitter.
Why is he smoking on Havertz pack?
You gotta smoke that Havertz pack. Havertz is fucking
his own player. This is just getting his peak at this point.
No, you gotta do it, man. I'd do the exact same thing if I smoked.
I mean, someone put a picture of Havertz and the giraffe on Madagascar, and it's bloody crazy.
Oh, that was Alfie.
Was it?
Well, he posted them two together. I don't know.
Yeah. That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, Alfie put them two together. He said we'd be better off with the giraffe from Madagascar as well. He did 2 separate tweets about it. His head's gone. Head's gone.
I did tell you we'd die on that 29 hill. And here we are, guys. Here we go, guys.
He only calls him 29. Guys. He doesn't even call him by his name.
He got paid 3,500 quid for that performance today. That's without what he's been paid since, because he's on nearly 1,700 quid an hour for every hour of every day for 5 years. But don't worry, guys. Ligue 1 is a problem because he's negative and he profits off a loss. Oh, trust me, I'm profiting tonight, mate. Don't worry about that. Yeah, you can hold that. And let me tell you right now, I will profit less than that tranquilized piece of shit. Yeah, that has infested this fan base. Oh, he's a midfield. No, he's a striker. We don't need a striker. He. Shut up. We have to give him 55 games. Our manager's told us before we can judge him. Well, he's at about 70 odd now, mate, and he's still shit. Yeah? And I'll earn less than that tranquilized the German giraffe earned for that game. Yeah. So, excuse me, but fuck off. Cheers. More accountability for me than for this football club. Yeah, you can all hold that. 5 years in the making, mate. Yeah, lose to Spurs and Villa. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. And it's looking likely because it looks like Jesus has done an ACL. It looks like Timber was holding his hamstring when he went off. Jorginho shouldn't have been on the pitch in the first place, but whatever. But let's call out our goalkeeper. Bugs Bunny in goal.
Jesus.
What's he doing? Bounce. Bounce. What is he doing in goal? Doing all of this crap on penalties. He went the wrong way for every penalty. What the fuck? It was like having Petr Cech back in goal. What the hell did we just witness? Absolute disgusting performance. They had 10 men. That is one of the worst Man United, one of the sorriest Man United teams I've ever seen. Can't beat 10 men at home. Can't beat 10 men at home. Wow. Absolutely disgusting. You got top gooners out here blaming the ref, mate. Hold that. Yeah, he gave us a penalty that weren't a penalty.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
What?
he gave a red, the second yellow to Delow that he never even touched him. Yeah, he gave the butcher a yellow card when he won the ball.
Literally.
Yeah, no, who was the other one that won the ball? Somebody else won the ball. I think it was Bruno. Can't remember. He won the ball and got booked. That referee was an Arsenal fan today. I don't want to hear nothing about Arsenal fans talking about referees.
It's almost as if that there's no agendas against everyone, and the refs are just shit.
Oh my god!
It's
Do you know how
almost as
annoying
if
it was?
The refs are just shit.
No, do you know what's more worse? I've seen Arsenal fans complaining about the referee today. Arteta saying the ref favoured United. Apparently, I'm like, that's bullcrap because Bruno should have got a free kick. And even if I don't agree with him moaning like a little child to get a yellow, it still was a free kick. Maguire's penalty wasn't a penalty. Like, how the hell did they mean the referee challenge? These men are victims, bro.
I hate football fans that just complain about refs. I'm gonna say this. I say this all the time on my channel. I could have complained on Friday about, it shouldn't have been a corner to Aston Villa and all that. I didn't complain once. Do you know why? Because you should still defend the corner, even if it's not a corner. Be alert. It's 90 minutes. Don't sit back on a 1-0. You can always do better in a game, even if it's you got robbed at the end. You could have conceded less goals. You could have scored more goals in the game. It's a 90-minute game. You don't lose games because of a referee. No matter how bad referees are in a game, they're not controlling the ball. They're controlling momentum, but listen, they don't rob you. Stop taking it. It just removes accountability away from yourself. I love it when Big Six fans fucking do it as well. Like, no offense to that. I know some of your Big Six fans in the chat, but like, come on, man. The refs are against us and only us.
Oh,
the refs are just shit, bruv. The refs are just shit. It's the English game. It's the English game. Referees are so shit. Andy Madley was the ref today. I knew before going into that game that Andy Madley's a shit ref. I've seen him referee shit games for everyone because he's shit. It's common sense. Why do fans always rely on refs, man? I can't be asked.
I get if it's a stupid decision. I get if it's a really stupid decision that more or less say like a penalty in the last minute. Yeah, you're gonna lose out because of that penalty decision. That's cool. But if it's like random crap in it that's happened in the first minute and it's a free kick and stuff, then just chill out. But
yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, this is the thing as well. I used to be like this, where there's no big, like, I hate when smaller clubs say there's no Big Six bias, that the rest of the refs are just crap. Exactly. I used to be like, the refs only like Big Six clubs against the rest of us. They're just shit. They're just shit. I was like that 2-3 years ago. But then I realized, once we get a decision as well, common sense, you get decisions, you don't get decisions. It's just like, against the refs are just shit, bro. But the refs are shit every game.
I bet there are people missing out VAR right now, you know? People that are saying, VAR was available, we'd win our games, this and that. And then the moment VAR happens and the decision goes not their way, they'll be like, VAR's ruining the game, they can't bring it back. Just make your mind up, man.
Yeah, bro, I hate VAR regardless, because even when we get a decision our way, it takes about 20 minutes to make the decision. Like, I don't care. At a point where it takes 20 minutes, I just don't care anymore, man.
I like the concept of VAR. I just don't like the people using it. Like, I like the concept. It's just the people executing it just can't do it.
I just think also the rules in place, whether it's UEFA, Premier League, or whatever game I'm watching, the rules aren't good enough anyway for it to be used properly, because it's always about clear and obvious error, but they take about 30 minutes to make the decision. So if you take about that long to actually make the decision, it's not a clear and obvious error. Yeah. And if you have to take 5 minutes to actually stop a game, you have to stop the whole game to look at a screen for 5 minutes, to stop the whole momentum, just to make another decision, the game's gone to shit. The game has gone to shit. Especially when we've got the shit people that use it anyway within the Premier League. You might as well just not let them have VAR. Because people are acting like, it was a good advertisement for VAR today. Bro, if we had VAR, the referees have had the screens before where they've still made the wrong decision. VAR can't help Premier League refs because they're absolute. No, I can't say that word, but VAR is good because people use VAR as brilliant implementation. But even then, like the VAR in Euros was amazing. Yeah, in international tournaments, it's actually really good. Euros and World Cup. I remember when it was first introduced to the World Cup, I didn't even notice it was there. I only really noticed it when it happened in the Premier League, really.
Because it's English referees, they can't referee to save their life.
Yeah.
No offense.
What do you think? Yeah. What do you think of refs announcing the decisions to the crowd? I think it should be a permanent one.
Yeah, I like that.
The thing is, it's kind of pointless if it's just like, but we've given, like, if they're just saying, oh, by the way, we've given it an offside.
No,
What does
but
that
I think
say
it means for like, do you know, say there's like decisions that you got to actually explain why it is instead of like just saying it's offside. So it gives a bit more clarity on why it's a foul and us not guessing why
Do you think
it
they'll
is.
actually do that? Do you think they'll actually do that though?
I hope they do, but they do it a lot in like American sports like NFL, NBA. But I hope they do it in English football because it'd make a lot of sense and a lot of arguments would literally not happen. So yeah.
Yeah. There you go. When we get AI refs, do you know what? We should just put fucking random Grok AI images from instead of fucking actual humans at this point. You could put a fucking beanpole there. Yeah, they did it in the Carabao Cup the other night. Obviously, there wasn't a decision they had to explain, and that's my thing. Like, they just said it's going to be given offside for Solanke. That's my whole thing. If it's just that, then I don't see the point of it. If it's just a case of, if they're actually going to explain the decision when it becomes contentious and it takes a long time, then I like it to an extent, but I almost think that I'm an old school man. I just want to go back to proper Barclays, no VAR, fam. Like, just take me back, fam. I can't be asked for all of this shit, man. I can't be asked that every time I'm in the London Stadium, I'm watching West Ham, and it takes about 5-10 minutes to make the decision. Even if it's a decision that's meant to go for us, I don't care at this point. At this point, just get on with the game. I don't care. But there you go. Just give the rest a post-match press and bring them back. Honestly, interview them after. All I want is just interview them after the game. That's all I care about. But they will never do that because of the FA. But yeah,
They can all hold that tonight. Your manager, 5 full seasons deep, 700 million deep. All of his entire squad. Don't want to hear nothing. Yeah, he is a conky puppet, and I told you that. There's a reason Edu left. There's a reason Vinay left, and there's a reason we're buried. And that is that man that you allowed to have that job in the first place. Yeah, the only person that weren't on the pitch, by the way, when they're all lining up, yeah, oh, let me get the staff out. We're bringing all the coaches. Yeah, was the fucking dog. Yeah, I'm sick to death of seeing that set piece coach, by the way. Bin him as well.
I always love the corn for the dog. The dog always catches a random shit.
Poor dog, bro. Do you know what's so tapped, right? There was a video on Twitter about this dog. So you played GTA before, like you know GTA. Franklin, he's got a dog.
Yeah.
So do you know what someone did? Someone put a video with a sticky tape in it. Put it on the little dog. Yeah. And then went bam, minute. And then someone captured it, rid the dog from Arsenal. Like, that is wild. Poor dog, man. They actually just catches strays for no reason.
No, fuck that dog.
Focusing in on the set piece coach. We don't care, bruv. Does anyone know Barcelona's set piece coach? Like, does anyone know Chelsea's, Man United's? It's an absolute shit show. Yeah, I'm sick to death of it. This
actually
pause 2 nights.
That's actually interesting because I know Chelsea got a set piece coach in the summer, but I don't know his name. Taz, do you know your set piece coach?
I know it, but I didn't have to I had to research it. So there's a difference, because when
Sigrid Hooked
coaching did, and set piece came out, you've got to actually search up for it. You can't. It doesn't come up as how to explain it. It's not easy to search.
Taz doesn't know. Oh my god.
I think it's like Fernandez something, Carlos Fernandez.
Taz, you lagged, right? And then just as you lagged, Mike's was like, stinker and hook. Yeah.
Just
Sorry.
I've already been called Ruben Amorim, so I should know who my set piece coach is.
Yeah, you should know, bro.
But it makes sense. He's probably come in with Ruben when he got appointed, so that makes sense that you would know. Yeah. Mike, do you know?
I don't think we have one.
Okay.
Probably, judging the way you lot take corners, but I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, we're
shout out. What's his name? Alvarez, man. I hope he makes it to Monaco, innit?
Nah, hey, don't shout out Alvarez because you'll be here next year winning games based off Alvarez masterclass. Don't do that.
Edson Alvarez just needs to fuck off, bro.
And if it don't, cool. You carry on being top as the tippity top, tip top, top Reds. Yeah, because you will align your opinions with me. Yeah, the fact he was cussing out the fans the other day, the fact he said tonight he's proud of that team. Proud of what, bruv? You have won 2 FA Cup ties in the last 6 FA Cup seasons. Sorry, 5. Because you actually won the FA Cup. Well done. Now fuck off. Yeah. 5 FA Cup campaigns later, he's won 2 FA Cup ties. He ain't got us past the 4th round.
That's peak, by the way. You know, the Prem, I don't know whether you heard it earlier, but apparently Arteta's record is 3rd round, 4th round, 3rd round, 4th round, 3rd round since he won the FA Cup.
Yeah.
Do you know they lose when they wear that white kit? Like, I understand the reasoning to it, but like
it's always this time of the year when they wear the white kit when they get knocked out of the FA Cup.
Yeah, it's always the 3rd round. Is it Forest and Liverpool?
Do you know what's so tapped? Zatsky did the gun celebration, so people are saying Zatsky was doing this over the mobile of the shirt.
Hey, that celebration's cold, by the way. That's how you have that's how you get your own celebration. Like,
bro,
go get your own
it's
celebration.
called like your Gunners, and yet you have a shirt that's against
knife crime.
I don't know, knife crime, but you can't shoot anyway, so you might as well. And actually, never not finish that.
I don't want to say this because this is his channel, but this ain't mine.
Hey, go say it, fam. I don't give a fuck. We've said it way worse on this channel, fam.
Oh God.
Say what you want. I don't care. I don't censor people, bro. You can say what the fuck you want. I've had a lot worse.
Yeah, say what you want, but Taz, don't worry. When you become a big TikTok star, just know I will clip this up and cancel it. So.
No, the way TikTok's going, I'm going on YouTube, mate.
Hey, then I'll cancel it on YouTube, mate.
What did I do to you?
I'm joking, bro.
No, listen to Melon, by the way. Melon said Melon can vouch. There's been worse on this channel, so you can say what the fuck you want.
Yeah, Melon said that he wanted to do something to me, so you know.
Yo.
Melon.
Hey, Melon, you made yourself.
Melon has a weird case, isn't it? So.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'm not gonna question Melon's case. You know, let Melon do his thing.
Hey, Melon, it wasn't even me this time. You put yourself in that.
One of them, by the way, was against Oxford. Absolute fraud. He's a shyster, he's a chancer, and he's out of his depth, and he's absolutely buried this football club. The fact that nobody was booing at full time before the extra time sums up the Emirates Stadium. Happy clappers, just happy to be there. Piss off. Sack this clown and take 90% of this fan base with you. Take the dog, take the set piece coach. Yeah, I am sick to death of it. But don't worry, guys, because I've had 5 years of non-stop abuse by telling you when I called it out before you got the job. That's my time. Cool. You got 5 years of me chatting shit. Yeah, being super sarcastic and petty. Oh, and believe I'm petty.
Sorry, I'm just reading that now.
You can all hold that.
I'm not proud. What's wrong with you? I'm not proud. I'm not. No. I'm happy that you're gonna get finally locked up, but I'm not proud of what you said.
Hey, shout to Omar as well. We're gonna be on Omar's channel at 11 people. Shout out to Omar.
Hey, Omar's gonna be so happy, man. Yeah, Spurs won, Arsenal lost. Hey, he's gonna be so happy.
Any one of you that was chatting crap to me, yeah, hold that. Get him out. Yeah, I swear down. Bin this geezer tonight. Yeah, I've had enough of it. Bin him tonight. Yeah, we're playing in white again. You got Gary Lineker saying, well, oh, they need a killer. 2 years in a row. Ian Wright did it last year. Get out of it, man. Stop the game. Start winning football. Let's start winning trophies, mate.
Ian Wright literally said that last year. Like, do you remember they lost to Liverpool? Last year in the FA Cup. Ian Wright made a video saying, we need killers on the pitch, man. And they wore that kit. Bruv, it's like they forget every time. What, they've been saying this since last year. We need killers on the pitch. And they're still in the same problem.
Jeez, man.
Alright. This one is going to be jokes. We've got Alfie next.
Oh, sick. I haven't seen this.
What is up, guys? It is your boy Alfie D, and I know a lot of people have been expecting this, and I can fully understand why. First of all, welcome to the only FA
sorry.
Cup match review that we're going to be doing.
Alfie just looks like he's woke out of a coma and Arteta's still in charge. Sorry, Alfie, mate. I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah. By the way, this clip will live forever.
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
I love that, man.
Bro, Joy, is that I think I might have cursed Arsenal, you know.
He knows, bro.
Ever since that clip, they failed to win. Like in two.
I didn't even watch that stream, but is that in relation to? No, but I came in late. I mean, are you laughing because Flawless said Arsenal can win the Champions League or something?
No, so basically, we're talking about Liverpool, about how they're going to bulldoze winning the league, and Steve was like, I don't know who else can contend for it, and Flawless said Arsenal.
Oh, for God's sake.
And Flawless was like, Arsenal? And I just started laughing.
Yeah. Flawless set it up there first.
And he was like, I'm generally being serious.
That was a brilliant world-class assist from Flawless, man.
But I'm sorry, but it caught me off guard. You thought Arsenal was going to contend.
Man said Arsenal.
Shout out the Gunners, man. Shout out the Gunners.
Arsenal. Nah.
I said he's wearing a kit. No, wait. Oh, it's Alfie wearing
the nice crown kit.
Oh, no, please. Nah, man.
He might be fuming. He is fuming, you can tell.
Doing 12 minutes with me. If you do go on to enjoy it, make sure you hit the like button down below. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already.
Subscribe to Alfie, people. Please subscribe to Alfie. He's nearly on 300 subscribers, man.
Wait, is that during the kit they wore today?
I have no idea. But make sure to subscribe to Alfie. He's nearly on 300 people. And he's going to be on tomorrow at 10 p.m. So, listen. You're going to hear a lot more. You're going to hear Alfie fucking fuming as you were last week. Bro, that stream last week, we did it straight after the Newcastle game, the first leg. Oh my god. It was fucking. I think it is the kit, you know. I think it is the kit.
Oh, let's see the vid.
Excuse me.
As I've said, we're trying to hit 300 subscribers by the end of January. So if we could do that, that would be amazing. All of my socials will be in the description as well. Now, where do I start? Where do I fucking start? I know the perfect place to start. Get him gone. Get him gone. Get him gone. And by him, I mean Arteta. I also mean Kroenke and everyone in charge. We were dreadful today. And funnily enough, I'm actually wearing the shirt that we were wearing.
Oh, I
don't. This team.
No, Alfie, no. No.
He did that to himself.
He's actually wearing the kit. He even said it himself.
Yeah,
Alfie.
He could have said it was a training top or something, you know. He didn't have to bait himself that much.
No, Alfie.
We were so fucking dreadful today. We were so bad. It's ridiculous.
What the pain is raw.
I mean, before the game, I saw the fucking press conference quotes from Arteta saying if things really get bad, we'll make a move in the transfer window. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Honestly, it's ridiculous. It's a joke. And then we get into the game. I mean, fair enough. The starting 11 wasn't too dissimilar from what I'd picked. But Jorginho and Marino in the midfield. What are you doing? What are you doing? You leave Rice and Partey on the bench. You were going to play Timber at right back. You weren't going to play Partey at right back. I mean, you did towards the end of the fucking game. I saw this coming. I saw this coming.
The thing is, he did. Like, if you've seen Alfie on his channel, he's been calling this out for time. He's been calling this out since like Bournemouth. He's been saying Arsenal need a striker for time as well, and he's trying to give Arteta a chance. He's trying to say that Arteta, if he's going to give Arsenal like Arteta a chance to win a trophy. But as soon as he saw that Newcastle game, oh my days, oh my days.
I saw us losing this game. I mean, you think about it. Since we won the FA Cup in 2020 during the lockdown, Mikel Arteta's only trophy as Arsenal manager in 5 years. Since we won the FA Cup in 2020, we have not made it past round 4 since. We have not made it past round 4 since. I can't remember who we lost to in 22-23. I know we lost against Nottingham Forest in 21-22. Oh, no, I know it's 2021. I can't remember who we lost to because I know we beat Newcastle in our first game that year. I can't remember who. I know who we lost to in 22-23. It was Man City at the Etihad. Last season, we lost to Liverpool. So that means since winning the FA Cup, we've only won 2 games.
What? Oh my god!
What did he say?
Since winning the FA Cup, they've only won 2 FA Cup games.
Wait, what? In 5 years? Hey, you know what?
Why does that
I'm gonna message that to Lee, man. Someone I don't think Lee Gunner even knows that. Since winning the FA Cup, they won 2 FA Cup games against 2.
Bro, they want against Oxford.
How did he bait it?
Bro, they won against Oxford and they won against someone else.
Oh my god, actually, he's right.
Because they lost against Man City, Liverpool, and now Man United. So
they've lost against City, Forest
as well. Fuck me. This was Steve Cooper's first season championship, Nottingham Forest, now about to get promoted. When they had Brennan Johnson, Lewis Graban.
Yeah.
Jed Spence masterclass that game.
Oh, I remember because they were linked to Jed Spence, no?
No,
they were linked to Jed Spence. Oh, yeah. No. Arsenal were linked to Jed Spence.
But it was on the documentary. Nah, it was in the documentary, bro. Remember All or Nothing? It was literally, that's the year they lost to Forest in the FA Cup. Because Arteta started having a go at him saying, is this about the standards? The standards are not there.
These are fucking standards.
Yeah, that one. It was that game. So it was on All or Nothing. That's when they lost to Forest. Because they had the back kick.
We got bigger fish to fry.
All in the
Was that the City game where Arsenal fans were talking about that they played well for the first 30 minutes?
Yeah. They lost 1-0. They lost 1-0 in the cup.
Yeah.
You know,
bro, they were like, it's all right. We faced them in the league. We faced them in the league like 2 months later. We'll win that game. And then they've got battered like 4-1.
Bro, they've had so many L's. It's so hard to remember what specific one there is.
In the competition. Newcastle and Oxford United. And funnily enough, we've worn the No More Red kit for the last 4 years now. Last 4 seasons. We've only won once in that game, in that kit, and that was against Oxford.
Oh.
Lost against Nottingham Forest, lost against Manchester United tonight, and lost against Liverpool.
Oh, shit.
And funnily enough, since we started wearing that kit, knife crime's got worse.
What did you say?
Since wearing that kit, knife crime has got worse. Fucking. No.
Oh, that's wild. That's really wild.
I don't piss off your fam.
But that's by the by. Onto the performance. We were shocking. Do I need to say any more?
Oh,
it was piss poor. And please do not make me say it again. I'm going to say it again anyway. This is what happens when you don't have a striker. Chance after chance after chance after chance. We were catastrophic tonight. We were fucking terrible. Against the Manchester United side, who are currently sat in the bottom half of the Premier League table, going through transition under Amorim, who were down to 10 men from the 61st minute. We could not put the ball in the back of the net after we equalised. We missed a penalty. Fair enough, Erdegaard scored his in the shootout, but that's besides the point. We shouldn't have got to the shootout in the first place. We should have had these done and dusted. Havertz missing 2 sitters. Rice poorly headering it in towards Bayindir. A chance Bayindir put past the post. And I will give where credit is due. I'll give credit where it's due. Bayindir had a brilliant second half, and he was brilliant in extra time and the shootout. He was fantastic from after the mistake that he made that led to our equaliser.
I low-key think he helped in Arsenal set pieces, because as much as he's not best at cross-connecting, he didn't flap it. He didn't flap it. He at least got a punch away, and the deliveries weren't great anyway, but still, like...
Again, he punched him the first one, which was annoying, but he could have caught it, but overall, other than that, he had a pretty chilled-out game. Like, he was getting the saves and that. But to be fair, Onana went to those penalties from Erdegaard and Havertz, so that's why I give credit to Bayindir. But he's got a ring span, innit? Onana's arms are like, hella small compared to Bayindir, so we might have our Tim Krul when it comes to penalties now.
He might. That was genius in the 2040 World Cup, man.
Because a lot of people saying he should have caught it when he punched it, but we were terrible tonight. Erdegaard wasn't in the game. Marino didn't get a touch on the ball till the second half.
Fucking hell.
Martinelli kept doing his OCD thing. Kept running, looking at the floor, not realising what options he's got until he looks up at the last minute and ends up losing the ball. Jesus got injured, so the injury list grows. Sterling comes on, does fuck all till there's 20 minutes to go. Jorginho, I saw him give the ball away too many times. Havertz missed 2 sitters, as I said. Gabriel and Saliba were poor. Lewis Skelly had a bit of a poor game, but I'm not going to go too much into him, because I don't really think he was at fault for the loss. And Havertz missing the penalty. You just knew at that point, like when it got to the shootout, we were losing. And I said to Mike's during the game, we're losing this.
You did.
I said...
Joe's funny, he DM'd me. It was a little exclusive. He DM'd me saying, just put me out of my misery. Like, and I was just like, you might still... I was like to him, you might still win on penalties. And he was like, I doubt it. And the thing is, Joe's for funny times before, on the Newcastle game, when we reacted to the Newcastle game, you'll be like, we're losing to both Man United and Tottenham. That's what he said. We're going to lose to both of them. He called this before, and I thought it was just him being angry, but I didn't even think they were going to, like, you guys were going to beat them, to be honest with you, Taz. Like, I didn't think it was going to be like, you even thought you were going to lose. So I just thought with Man United, that's what I thought. They perform well against Liverpool, but they'll go back to type. I know Arsenal's a big game, but I feel like you guys haven't really turned up against Arsenal for time, so I just thought...
We haven't won at the Emirates since 2019 in Jan.
Fucking hell.
We haven't won there since 2019, and before today happened, didn't it? So, yeah.
It makes sense then.
Before the game, we're losing this. We've now got nothing to fight for. Nothing. Because we're pissing in the wind if we think we're winning the Champions League. And the Premier League's gone. Bye-bye. See ya. And we're meant to be in stage 5 of this process. I know a lot of other Arsenal fans aren't going to want to hear this. But Lee Gunner was right. Lee Gunner was right. And I've seen a few Arsenal fans taking the piss out.
Alfie, I'm assuming he's watching. If it's okay, am I allowed to clip that Lee Gunner was right part, please?
I think you allow it. I think you allow it. Trust me, you would. I don't think he cares.
Lee Gunner was right. Thank you. The meltdown.
Lee Gunner. Hashtag Lee Gunner was right.
Yes, Villa fan. He's wearing the kit. He's wearing the kit.
He baited it. He baited it himself.
He said it at the start of the video. He said at the start of the video, he's wearing the kit, bro. Bro, I can't even lie as well. If there's anyone that's been consistent on Arsenal, it's Alfie. Ever since I've had him on the channel, like I've known Alfie before this, but like before YouTube, before I was doing YouTube, but ever since he's been on the channel, his opinions have been very, very consistent. He maintained the same thing throughout. He was calling Arsenal's performances out when they were winning, let alone when they were losing. So I think it's just even more frustrating when I think you guys have both been there, where it's like, you know, when your manager or like certain group of players or when your team's doing shit, you can still see that despite your winning, it's papering over the cracks. We can all see it as football fans when we're watching it like week in, week out.
And especially when you're being gaslit by your own fan base, by rivals and the media, it makes you seem as if like I'm not crazy when I say this.
Yeah, so, exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
That's why Lee Gunner is so unbearable. That's why it makes sense why Lee Gunner is so unbearable, because like people were calling him crazy. You called me a madman.
Yep.
I love
yep.
it.
Think about it. He's been consistent since 2019 about the same opinion. He must be sick of it.
The same thing. And people are sick of hearing it, but you didn't listen back in 2019, so you have to listen now. So,
yeah,
I hear
those who don't hear must feel.
Taking the piss out of Tottenham for going to extra time against the non-league side. What, do you really think we would have performed any better if we were playing Tamworth? I doubt we would have even got the ball in the net.
Jesus Christ.
He needs to go. No ifs, no buts, no maybes. He needs to go. I don't care what door or window you chuck him out of. He needs to go. If we want to get back to where we want to be as a club, because we do not deserve to be there right now. If we want to get back to being that club, he needs to go. That's all I need to say. Because I'm not the only person saying it. And we've got Tottenham in midweek, and I'm not looking forward to that game either. Yes, I know Tottenham are a bit flip-floppy because they've gone and beaten a team that they should have beaten. They're now probably going to lose to us. I don't think we'll lose. I reckon they'll beat us and all. We are shit. We are shit. And the reason we are shit is because our players are being overplayed, being made to play minutes that they shouldn't. We made 4 substitutions across the entire 2 hours of football that we played. We made one of them in the first half, only because a player got injured. I don't think we made another change until the 70th minute, when Rice came on for Marino. Then another one at the start of extra time with Trossard coming on for Lewis Skelly. We were making substitutions at the wrong times. Again, it was a case of him being reactive instead of proactive. How many times have me and Mike said this? He's too reactive. And if you want to be managing a top club, you cannot be reactive. You've got to be proactive. You've got to see the changes before they've even needed to be made.
Have we got our Arsenal back as neutral fans?
No. Not yet. This is all great from Alfie. Yeah. Whatever. This is not our Arsenal. Not yet.
Not yet.
I need Spurs to beat them. I need Spurs to win. I need that. That's when.
Really?
Yeah.
I
I need
don't
Spurs.
know, you know. I don't think the Spurs one will. I think Spurs will be like a little dagger, but I'm aiming for Unai because Unai was the
Unai
football
again.
manager.
Wait, when did they play Villa?
On the weekend, I
After
think.
Spurs. After Spurs.
At home.
Wait, 4 losses on the bounce.
Oh, for
Oh
God's
my
sake.
God.
That's what
Oh
I'm
my
waiting for,
God.
Unai. I'm
Newcastle.
waiting for Unai.
Isaac Dagger, Man United, Spurs, and Emery. Oh my God.
Oh.
Someone will kill Arteta. I'm sorry.
League Judges is definitely going to do what he said on AFTV.
What's the shooting for?
Yeah,
360 no scope.
He can't
You've got
leave,
to have an understanding.
he won't survive the end of. He won't survive after that. If 4 losses on the bounce,
Bro, it's a bad 5.
Just funny though, Prime. The only people that go to games that care is fucking Yardman and Turkish.
Yardman.
The rest of them don't care.
It's all a day out to these guys, isn't it? It's like a day out.
All they do is just leave in the 80th minute. And that's it. I know I can't chat, but still.
But what's funny is that when we say this, they'll say, when we say this at the start of the season, they'll say, oh, we're hating, right? Cool.
Yeah.
But then, we're in February now. All of a sudden, you're saying the same things that was said back in the summer. But when we said it, when Lee Gunner said it, oh, he's just a toxic, negative Arsenal fan. You live in Spain, you don't even go to games. But now you're saying what Lee Gunner said, and it's a bit crazy.
Man, I can't lie. You got before the summer, he had Babs saying they were going to break Chelsea's like goal scoring record, the defending record. You've got goals. Rory. Yeah, you got Rory saying that they don't need a striker because they got Kai Havertz scoring the goals, this and that. And now the narrative has changed. Now they all just sound like Lee Gunner in terms of like in a nicer way, innit? Then you got Northside, who I can't lie, the way this guy cooks people, like sometimes I'm like, bro, it's a bit peak, but at the same time you can tell he's been through it with Arsenal, innit? So like I kind of get it to a certain degree. But poor guy, bro.
Shout out to Northside. He like legit, he's had enough as well. He's one of them. He's like just Lee Gunner. He's been seeing it for years, and people keep telling him you're this, you're that, but he's been consistent throughout. And people be like, "Oh, you're negative and all that." I hate the whole "oh, you wanted this to happen" narrative, where we're just content creators or we're just football fans that making content. We are literally like what we are off camera, but just telling you on camera what we think. We're not putting on a facade. We're not. Like,
you can say that to some people.
Yeah, we're not like the Rory guy. Like, we're not like either of the Rorys that exist. Rory Jennings and Rory Talks Football. We're not like we're not like these people that are just like putting on the facade and doing all that stuff. We're just telling you what we think. And it's just like, oh, you wanted this to happen. No one wanted this to happen.
I mean, I wanted this to happen in terms of Arsenal losing. This specifically, yes. Specifically, yeah.
I'm just talking with your respective club. You don't want it to happen. You just want the best for your club. You got standards, mate. Fighting standards and all that.
Standing of what players you're taking off, what players you're bringing on before you've even made the change. And he hasn't got it. We've given him 5 years. 5 years is plenty now. He needs to go. I've had...
Prime, fuck off, man.
Oh, man, so you got... Man, what the hell, you know?
Fuck's sake, Prime, man.
Do you know how shameless expression is going to be?
Oh, Prime. This man Cam is going to be unreal. He's going to cook Robbie alive. Oh, bro.
That'd be so fucked.
They even did diss track. They did diss tracks on fucking Arsenal and Man United on DR Sports. It's so funny, man. Oh, man. Expressions, it needs to be protected at all costs, man.
Get this fraud out. But that is it from me. I hope you've enjoyed your weekend. Because I fucking haven't. If you did enjoy the rant that I went into, make sure you hit the like button down below. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. As I've said, we're trying to hit 300 subs by the end of January. All of my socials will be in the description as well. Alfie D at Twitter. @AlfieD_YT on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. The link will be in the description as well as the banner in my channel. And I shall see you on the GVO show tomorrow with Mike's, and again for my match preview of Arsenal against Tottenham on Tuesday. Until then.
Yep. Subscribe to Alfie, people. And also, as Alfie said, tomorrow he's going to be on the channel at 10 p.m, people. And we're going to discuss the game in detail again. And we're going to discuss everything like, leading up to the Tottenham game and stuff like that as well.
Nah, Mike's is lying. We're just going to cook Arsenal again tomorrow. Can't lie.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't take this seriously. We've got a background of expressions oozing, just casually chilling. I can't take this.
But listen, I'm going to end the stream here.
Actually. Oh, we're ending it. Oh, I thought.
Bro,
okay.
I'm on channel in like 7 minutes.
I know. Okay. Let me play this one.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
That's a cannery.
It's a
cannery cook.
You don't need my permission. You're going to do it anyway. Fam, it's gonna be peak tomorrow. It's gonna be fucking peak. The thing is, people are now hitting me up saying, "When is the show?" All right. What's this? Oh. Yes. I saw this earlier.
Against Man United today on a penalty shootout. Why do you think you guys lost in general? What happened? Can your attackers score? What was the problem?
So I believe the reason we lost today was because of the ball -10, the special edition ball, because the circumference, the diameter of the ball, the radius affected the way Kai Havertz shot his shot. And if it was a normal Premier League ball, we would have scored the goal, Havertz would have scored, and we would have made it through.
I heard that you weren't happy with the referee's performance today and how you feel you should have had a better referee, and after the game believing that there shouldn't have been a penalty shootout. Can you please elaborate on this?
So I believe the referee also favoured Manchester United.
But didn't you get a penalty?
No. The problem was getting the penalty. It was the wrong timing, the wrong destination, the wrong journey, all of it. It was not to the specific standard. Also, when talking to the referee, I asked, instead of having a penalty shootout, having a set-piece shootout from corners. So how is that fair? The red penalty was not meant to be, and the referee favoured Manchester United.
Hello, Mikel. So after your loss against Man United today on a penalty shootout, why?
That's someone called me Mikel Amarim. Jesus.
Shout out to Dave. All right, before we end everything, start with you, Taz. What have you got coming up, and where can people find you?
Oh, so YouTube's Taz21. I've got short. I'm doing a lot of short videos, like shorts, YouTube shorts most of the time. But we'll do some streams coming up. So it'd be like FIFA, could be COD, could be any games, I guess. And on the TikTok, we mostly do anything on there. This one TikTok takes like 5 minutes, so it's pretty blessed. We do some lives on there sometimes, but it can be, so how would I explain it? TikTok lives will be sometimes daily. It could be like list and tier list and small short videos. YouTube, I'm trying to do more streams, actual longer videos and stuff like that. So yeah, the YouTube one's a bit in the progress, but once it comes full in flow, then it'll be active.
All right. Taz's YouTube link is in the title, people. So make sure to subscribe to him as well. Prime, if you're here, what have you got coming up?
Just more posting things up. Oh, sorry. I forgot this was still on. Anyways, hi. Just more, laughing about Arsenal. I'm on Omar's channel, like in a few minutes. We'll be on Sarcasm City laughing probably today or tomorrow or whatever. Lewis's channel, that'll be funny.
It's just cooking Arsenal, isn't it?
Oh, one day, Mud Brothers Sheik's channel, that'll be fun. They're just Spurs. I beg, never ask for anything. Please. Do so. Just get a draw. I'll accept the draw. Just get something, please. Get something. We need this.
Big up to CNAC as well. Big up to CNAC Arsenal fucker, man. I think
we're Don C. Don C is his Arsenal fan, innit? I always see him on Expressions, his videos. Don C. I trolled him about Rashford going to Arsenal, innit? So now I need to ask him, would you change your mind now? That guy's funny, man.
Shout out to David as well. Apparently, we just reached 700 subs. So big up to everyone.
Hey.
Big up to everyone. That 300 away from the main goal. Appreciate everyone's support. The support of Matt has been mad recently. So shout out to everyone. But as Prime said, we're going to be on Omar's channel in a couple minutes. So I haven't figured out how to redirect. So the link is in the chat. So just click on that, and then it'll put you onto the stream. We've got 2 streams tomorrow. Millwall versus Dagenham and Redbridge watch along. The reason why I'm doing that, Millwall are the biggest rivals, and Dagenham and Redbridge is my local team. So it all makes sense. If Dagenham and Redbridge get a win, I'm still going to be unbearable and fucking shameless against Millwall. I don't really shout about them, but when they do fuck up, it's always fun. It's always fun. And straight after that, obviously, we've got the show of Alfie. And Alfie's going to go for tomato mode. Hopefully not in the knife crab kit. And he's going to win on Arteta and Arsenal.
Like you're going to cook the poor guy. Poor guy's just going to get cooked by the whole chat.
Yeah, listen, I don't even need to do anything because I don't really cook Alfie yet. Fuck Millwall too.
Also, Sarcasm City, right, is on Wednesday, I think. Oh, so after the Spurs game. Tony.
Football gods, just one thing in it. That's all we need. Just one simple thing.
Wait, what was worse? Losing the Spurs or losing the Villa? What will be worse?
I don't know.
Wait.
No, Spurs. There's still Spurs at home. Because remember, Villa beat them last year at home. Spurs haven't won against them at the Emirates in fucking years. I don't think they've ever won at the Emirates.
If it's Brennan Johnson, oh my god.
I can't remember if they won at the Emirates, you know.
No.
Johnson,
Timo.
Werner, T-Step,
Timo. Timo, please score.
All right.
Timo.
All right, I need to end it because we're on open show in literally a minute. All right, so make sure to like the video, subscribe if you're new. Social media's under the description if you want to follow me in the email for the inquiries. We're on the road to 1K.